So hello there tech fans and welcome back to my channel Latest Tech Talks, and in this video I will do a comparison video of the Asus Zenfone 6 versus my OnePlus 6T of the last generation. And this video was the idea was given by Future Fight, and I'm sorry that I'm making this video a bit late, but I just got the phone, and there's the phone Asus Zenfone 6. It is I don't know why in this video I am seeing that Asus Zenfone 6 display is more clear, unlike my OnePlus 6T, but it is AMOLED. I don't know, it must be some camera glitch, but it was even happening when I was recording on Zenfone 6 after a while. So here are the both the phones, and I will use the uh, Airtel SIM in this video. So all the things will be turned on Airtel SIM. I have Wi-Fi, but to do a proper testing I'm doing this. So first of all, let's switch off both the phones simultaneously. So right now I'm setting it off, but I didn't know that Asus Zenfone 6 had another button, so it was a bit late, but I think both the phones switch off at the same time. So I will try to switch it on now. So in here I was facing an issue that the Zenfone 6 was not pressing the button. I don't know what was happening, but it was a bit tough. But it took a while. But Asus started up, but yeah, it was a bit late. So I will try the fingerprint scanner right now. Let's try together. So both the phones like switch on at the same time. They have the latest update, so that's why. Before OnePlus 60 was quite slow. So I'm putting it a bit far so it doesn't unlock by face unlock. So I'm trying it again, and you can see it is almost identical. Like they are quite fast. Like almost there's no difference between them. It's unlocked at the same time almost. Okay, so now I will do a speed test with my Airtel SIM. They both have Airtel SIM with 4G compatibility. As you can see, it shows Airtel here. And on my Asus Zenfone 6, it also shows Airtel. So I will open both the apps at the same time. And I think OnePlus 60 loaded a bit sooner. So now I will click on go at the same time, and I will try to keep the server same. It has Bharti Airtel, so I will do same on both, and I will do it now. So you can see the difference, and the networks are not that good, but I see a bit more on Asus Zenfone 6 for now. So I got around zero point 0.6 Mbps on my OnePlus 6T, and on Asus I got 0.94, which is not that much difference, but every bit matters. And the upload is really bad in here. You can see it is barely 0. It is a bit more. In the end, it got more, around 1 Mbps. And in Asus it's still running, so you can see the ping is almost same. It is 34 ms if you can see properly, and it's 34 ms in here. So I will do a speed test with my Wi-Fi right now. So I have connected to the same Wi-Fi. It's Geo Giga Fiber. So it's connected right now, and I will just do a speed test now. I will connect to the same server again, Geo Noida. Okay, now I will start the speed test on my OnePlus 6T. So initially it was showing more than 100 Mbps, but let's see how much it goes back. It showed a download speed of 92 Mbps, and it has a ms less than 6 ms, and the upload is 94 Mbps, and ms is 6 ms. So let's do it on Zenfone 6 now. Both of the servers are same, so the results should be somewhere around the same. So I see a bit of difference on Zenfone 6. It shows a bit more, and every bit matters, as I said. so the uploads are also a bit higher than OnePlus 60. Okay, now it went down. Okay, the upload is a bit low, but the difference is like not that much. So now I will do the comparison video between the two and open up the same apps, and let's see if it can handle all the processes, and will it keep the apps opened or will it close to save memory. So I will remove all the apps that were open right now, and I will be using the mobile data only to open all the apps, so there may be a bit of lag to open them. So it must be similar in on both the phones, so we can check in daily usage how it performs, because mostly we will use mobile data to use it outside. And also check on the timer on the top left corner to see the time it takes. So now we will start the speed test. These are the apps we will use. So first it's Google right now. So it's taking a bit of time to load on the OnePlus 60, and Zenfone 6 is ahead by Gmail, and now it's on map, and OnePlus is on Gmail, now it's back on track. It's almost neck to neck, as you can see. So we will search for a place and get directions for that, and Zenfone is still ahead by one app, and right now it's on YouTube. We'll watch some videos and play it for a few seconds, and we'll play the same video on OnePlus 60 also. And Zenfone is still ahead by one app. It's on Facebook right now, and OnePlus 60 just opened Facebook for now, and it's buffering some of the images. Quite fluent. The display is much fluent on OnePlus 60, I feel. And okay, Zenfone 6 is much faster. It's already on galleries right now, and we will go to calculator, do some calculation. And OnePlus 60 is catching up right now. Its apps are much faster, like its personal apps are much faster. So we will search for a site in here, Amazon.in, and Zenfone 6 is also catching up so fast right now, and it also buffered the page much faster than OnePlus 60, and it is again ahead of OnePlus 60, and it's on user browser right now, and we are loading the same website only, so it's still buffering, and OnePlus 60 is almost neck to neck right now. It's just buffering the website, and now we will open the one Amazon app on Zenfone 6, and it's still buffering the user browser right now, OnePlus 60, and Zenfone 6 is having a bit of problem like buffering it. So I'm using the mobile internet, so that must be the issue. But if you use the Wi-Fi, I think there will be much different results. So Zenfone 6 is still ahead. It is on Ola app right now. It has already opened it. So let's search for some location to go. And OnePlus is almost closed now right now. It has searched that place faster than Zenfone 6. So Uber app has opened before Zenfone 6 now, and it just buffered the location on Zenfone 6. And Paytm app has already opened on OnePlus 60. It's going ahead. That's quite surprising that OnePlus 60 is ahead of Zenfone 6. And due to the mobile app, I think Paytm app was not working that properly. Both of the devices were facing issues, and Book My Show is taking a bit of time on OnePlus 60. That's why Zenfone 6 is catching up, and it's quite faster on Zenfone 6, but still OnePlus 60 is ahead by one app. And Instagram is buffering a bit slow, so it will catch up, I think, Zenfone 6, and it catch up right now. And Zenfone 6 is also on Instagram app, and OnePlus 60 is on Messenger app. It's ahead by two apps right now. And let's take a picture with OnePlus 60 and see how fast it is. And Zenfone 6 is a bit behind, but it is almost there. And OnePlus 60 is right now loading up PUBG Mobile, so it's taking a bit of time on the loading screen. And both of these devices are using the same network, and it is on mobile network, so there must be a delay. But you can see Zenfone 6 is catching up, but yeah, OnePlus 60 is far ahead. And let's start a match in here and see how much ping we are getting on the lobby, if it's better on Zenfone 6 or OnePlus 60. So it's starting up on 60 right now, and Zenfone just loaded the game and it's having some rewards to catch up. But yeah, let's start a match in here, and we don't have an arcade match, so we will start classic match. Okay, the ping on this device, I'm getting around 200 ms, as you can see in here, which is a lot. So let's see if Zenfone 6 is much better in this matter. So mobile internet, as you know, it's not that stable in ping. So Zenfone 6, if it gets less ping, then uh, it will be much better for that. So right now I am getting a green signal and it's below 100 ms I am seeing in here. So that's much better. That was quite unexpected. And OnePlus 60 still had 200 ms in the background, as you can see. And one Asus Zenfone 6 is still maintaining that ms. So we will open as well. 8 on OnePlus 60 is already open, and Zenfone 6 is still opening. So we are using carrier network. So let's wait for the game to load up. And 60 is already on loading screen, and Zenfone 6 just came on loading screen. So it seems that's quite surprising, but OnePlus 60 is gonna win this competition for now. There were a lot of factors for this. Maybe the difference would be if this video was made with a Wi-Fi connection. And if you want that video also, I will make another video where I'm using only Wi-Fi connection. For I see a lot of difference on uh, internet basis. But when we did the speed test, we saw that the Zenfone 6 was having much better speeds. So that was quite unexpected. What is happening, I don't know. But some apps were taking a bit of delay. So maybe that uh, made it like that. Maybe OnePlus 60 UI is much better. That's why this was happening. But as you can see, OnePlus 60 has already won by 7 minutes and 12 seconds, which is a lot of margin right now. And let's see when will Zenfone 6 finish. It has loaded up by this time, and it's been 7 minutes 27 seconds. So now we will open up all the apps again and start the timer right now, and let's see who will win. And most of the apps are open, and map app is still open on Zenfone 6 and OnePlus 60 also. And Zenfone 6 had the whole page open on YouTube, but 60 just loaded the website, so it was a bit behind, but it's catching up. OnePlus 60 already had the Facebook app open, but Zenfone 6 just loaded up the app, so it must be like making up for the memory. And all the gallery and calculator app was open on both the phones. And Amazon app, the Google app, Google Chrome app was just loading on OnePlus 60, but Zenfone 6 has already loaded that. And same for UZ browser, both of the apps were open, and Amazon app is also open on both the phones. UZ Ola app is also opening on both the phones, which is quite same. And Uber app was already open on both the phones. And Paytm app is also opening on both the phones, so it was closed by default by both the apps, both the phones. So it's opening all the apps, so yeah, it's taking a bit more time. But Book My Show app is also open on both the phones, but Zenfone 6 had all the interface open, so it took a less time. And Instagram app was also kept open by both the apps, and all the necessary apps, phone messages and camera, all of those apps were also open. So let's see PUBG, and PUBG was still open on Zenfone 6, but it was surprising that 60 had closed that app, so it went back, and Zenfone 6 was winning right now. And Zenfone 6 won by 2 minutes 12 seconds, and OnePlus 60 is still going on right now. So it took 2 minutes 19 seconds for OnePlus 60. So it was a clear winner on, like, Zenfone 60 was good on keeping the apps open, but OnePlus 60 was good in opening all the apps. So yeah, it is a mix, and I think the margins were quite similar. So I think the Snapdragon 845 processor was performing quite well, and as you can see, all the apps are were open in the background. I will clear all of the apps. And so tell me, how do you feel this review was? And I was quite shocked. Everyone was reviewing OnePlus 7 against this phone. So this phone is like different. Like, it is like older generation Snapdragon, and still it's performing so much better. So tell me how you feel about this. And as you can see in this settings, all the specification of this phone, as I'm showing in here, and it has the beta version on my OnePlus 60. I'm using the beta version of updates, so it is much faster, I think. So I don't feel it's quite necessary to change the phones. But Zenfone 6, if you want to play PUBG and everything and want to get more battery and everything, I think you can take this phone. But I am quite satisfied with my OnePlus 60. So tell me how you like this review. If you like this review, then like this review and subscribe to my channel, and also comment if you want anything more to see from Zenfone 6. So thanks for watching this video.